German homes, how the Germans live. Interested to check this one out and compare German homes to like UK homes and American homes and stuff. Looking forward to getting to this. Before we do, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's get into this and check out some German homes.
Did you know that in German addresses, the street name comes first and then the number, and the postcode or zip code comes before the city?
Interested?
And check out the doorbells, no numbers. Instead, they're labelled with the surnames of the people living there.
Wait. So instead of the door, but then everyone will know your name. What if you don't want people to know your name? That you're living there? Huh?
People living there, which strikes me as slightly unusual for this privacy-loving nation.
Yeah, wait, what? Yo! So in the UK, you'll never see that. You'll just see door numbers. So that like people don't like, if you want to kind of stay a bit, you know, private, then you can do. You don't necessarily need people to know who you are living there. Yo, that's... Bro, what?
Anyway, for today's episode, we're at home with the Germans.
Okay, interesting.
German homes come in all shapes and sizes. They also have pretty logical names. A house at the end of a row of houses is called an end of the row house, or ein Endhaus.
Fair enough.
A house where one family lives is called a one-family house, ein Familienhaus. Large houses split up into
how do you say that?
lives is called a one-family house, ein Familienhaus.
Ein
Large houses
Familie.
split up into several apartments are called Mehrfamilienhäuser, or multi-family houses.
Okay.
And that's the most common type of home here. As I've told you before, Germans usually know the exact measurements of their home in square meters. The average German home is a little over 90 square meters.
Right.
For 2 people. 5 million Germans live in a WG or Wohngemeinschaft. That's shared accommodation. And only 0.5% of households have 3 or more generations living under one roof. Cold rent means without bills, and warm rent includes...
Oh, wait. So, like, you can go for cold rent or warm rent, and warm rent, the bills are included in the rent price. Hey, that's handy. You don't really get that in the UK, where rent includes the bills.
Living under one roof. Cold rent means without bills.
Right.
And warm rent includes costs for certain utilities and services.
Okay, cool.
Germany has long been a nation of renters. Less than half the population owns their own home. And in...
Wait. Everyone... Wait. Is that... Less than half the population... Oh, so more than half of Germany rents? Yo. I wonder what the stat is for like the UK and America for that.
In some larger cities, that drops to a quarter. This is in part a hangover from recent history. During the war, a lot of private property was destroyed, so rental apartment blocks were built as a quick fix. In East Germany, people rarely had the option of purchasing their own property, and state-owned property was heavily subsidised. These days, some people prefer the flexibility of renting. Germans do, after all, move an average of 6 times in their life.
You know what? I've already moved like 6 times. I rent a lot. I will eventually buy my own home, but I like the fact to like, I'm not tied down anywhere. I can kind of move place to place to place, and I have done. I've moved kind of like all over the UK. So yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. Renting and moving around, but you know, by owning a home is the goal.
But most people cite spiraling house prices and hefty deposits as the main hurdle to owning their own home. That being said, renting isn't always a particularly cheap alternative. In Munich, renters are shelling out around 17 euros per square meter. Berlin has introduced a controversial 5-year...
How much is that like? How much is rent in Germany, in Berlin? There's not Mia, like the actual like flat or house.
Rent freeze to try and get its prices under control. And some people are getting creative, shunning traditional living models in favor of houseboats, camper vans, communal living projects, or tiny houses.
Ein Tiny House ist ein kleines Häuschen, meistens aus Holz gebaut, zwischen 10 und 20.
Wait, that's a house? Oh my god! When it was saying tiny houses, I didn't think it was gonna be like that small, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a house, but a small house. Yo. Wait, how many people live in what? And you get like, what do you even have in there? That is tiny, tiny. That's smaller than like a caravan. Oh wow. Do you get like electric and stuff?
Haus ist ein
Made of wood?
Häuschen, meistens aus Holz gebaut, zwischen 10 und 20 Quadratmeter.
Yeah, that is good for the price.
Auf einem PKW-Anhänger. Ist aber auch eine Bewegung. Ja, ist eine Bewegung, die vor ungefähr 15 Jahren in Kalifornien.
So it's less of like a house that's actually like, you know, stuck there. It's more like a caravan, but smaller, but made of wood. Okay. So it's like a movable house.
USA eingesetzt hat.
Cool.
Und wie ist es dann nach Deutschland gekommen?
In Deutschland gab es ja schon immer durch diese Kleingärten eine Tiny House Affinität.
Right.
Deutsche und auch Holländer, die ja sehr viel Camping machen und Caravanning.
Oh, okay.
haben eine
So it's for the campers. And okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you attach it to a car. You can move around. You can camp wherever you want if you want to move. Fair enough. It's like a cooler looking caravan. Are you gonna lie?
hohe Sympathie für
Smaller though.
kleine Räume.
Welche Vorteile bietet ein Tiny House?
Wenn wir nicht mehr so viel Platz beanspruchen
True,
können,
save your money.
kaufen, wenn alle Menschen auf einmal in Holz.
Wait. Is this inside of the tiny house? Yo. Oh wow, it's kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool. Yo, does anybody watching this video right now live in a tiny house or know anyone that lives in a tiny house? It's kind of cool.
So viel Platz beanspruchen können wir nicht
Bet
mehr
you
so viel
save so much
kaufen.
money.
Wenn alle Menschen auf einmal in Holzgebäude leben würden, hätten wir nicht so eine CO2-Katastrophen.
Yo, he's got a point. If everybody lives in a tiny house, it will help the climate. I don't think I can live in a tiny house. I kind of need my space a little bit. But, hey, if you can get a majority of people living in a tiny house, hey, good for the climate, man.
Und wenn wir nicht mehr in anonymen Hochhäusern leben wollen, sondern eher in kleineren
I wonder how much they
Strukturen,
are.
ist das soziale Miteinander auch ein anderes.
Anyway, back to the status quo for now. Here are my personal picks for a few things that make a home very German.
Okay.
House shoes.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean house shoes?
My personal picks for a few things that make a home very German. House shoes.
What do you mean house shoes? What, are they like shoes specifically just to wear indoors, like in the house? Okay. Interesting.
Bottled water.
I got me some bottled water. I'm with you on that one, Germany. I got me some bottled water.
Sparkling, of course. Weird little mini forks for cake. If the cakes aren't mini, then why are the forks?
Huh?
Solid roller blinds that block out every last scrap of light.
Yo, wait, what are they? What are they? They're sick.
Last scrap of light.
Bro, that reminds me of like an apocalypse. Like, you know, if you was in the zombie apocalypse, you put these down so they can't attack. Yo, they're cool though.
One of these retro-looking wooden measuring sticks. A
What is
cellar
that?
with caged-off storage spaces. A beloved measuring
Huh?
A cellar with caged-off storage spaces. A beloved
Wait, most German homes have this? Yo, ain't gonna lie. If I was to live in Germany, I am not getting a house with one of them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen way too many horror movies where crazy stuff happens in the cellar. Bro, listen, if you're German watching this and you got a cellar, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but that would just scare me. No. Like, looking at this right now is giving me the creeps. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
A beloved balcony. That's the most sought-after home feature.
Cool.
2 duvets, very practical. And unwieldy,
We don't really get places with balconies in the UK. Like, it just doesn't happen, really.
squashy, frankly ridiculous square pillows. Newcomers often have a few surprises when they move into their first place in Germany.
Right.
First of all, don't expect a house or flat to be furnished, even if you're renting. And the biggest shock of all might come when you enter the kitchen. Yep,
Oh.
it's totally normal to take your entire kitchen with you when you move.
Yo, this is mad. I've seen this in the other video that I watched the other day. Bro, I did not realize or expect. I was so in shock when I see this. The Germans take the kitchen, bro. Like the sink, the cupboards, everything. Bro, what is it? It's not even the kitchen, it's just a room. That's mad. Do you not find that crazy? So, like, in the UK, bro, like, the house will be empty, right? But the kitchen will still be the kitchen. Like, you still, like, bro, where you taking the sink? Bro, when you move in house, you're taking, like, a sink? You can't, like, what? What's going on? Bro, I find that so mad.
The biggest shock of all might come when you enter the kitchen.
Bro, I don't
It's
get
totally
that.
normal to take your entire kitchen with you when you move. Counters, cooker, sink, everything. One
What?
good thing about moving here is that it's a
Most of the time in the UK, like, they're all built in. So, that's a big hassle, man. That is a big hassle.
team effort. It's absolutely the done thing to enlist the help of all your friends.
Wow.
The only payment required is beer, pizza, and the knowledge that you'll return the favour.
Good payment.
Of course, it wouldn't be Germany without a good set of rules.
Bro, I still can't believe that. That's crazy to me, bro. You take the kitchen. You... I don't think I'll ever wrap my head around it. I actually don't think I'll wrap my head around it. You take the sink. I can't imagine, like, moving house and taking the sink, bro. Or, like, I need to buy a sink for the house.
The small print in a rental contract can include such gems as the exact level of noise you're allowed to make, how often you have to air your flat out, and the requirement to repaint every room a neutral colour upon your departure.
Wait, what do you mean, noise requirement? Like, level? Like, you have to measure your levels of noises? Oh, I'll be screwed. I would be screwed.
If you've noticed anything else about the German way of living, leave me a comment below. Thanks for dropping by.
That was cool, though. I enjoyed that. Yeah, a lot of German things that we just don't do here in the UK. But very, very, very interesting. I would actually love to know how much, because, bro, the kitchen thing blows my mind. How much would, like, a sink and that cost? Do you know what I mean? So, like, let's say you're moving into a new place. How much would you have to pay for the kitchen? Because kitchens could be expensive. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And what if you're only in that place for 6 months? Then you gotta move it all. You gotta move the whole kitchen out. Like, what if the landlord wants the place back or something? Yeah, that's mad to me. But yeah, really interesting. Let me know if there's any other German things that you think you have in your homes that we don't have in UK homes. Yeah, great video. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. I'm really enjoying checking out Germany. So if you guys do have any video suggestions, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, great video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.